So NBA Youngboy made a tweet calling out any rapper and said he won't go hit for hit, he won't do a versus. And somebody said in the replies that Future could got you hit for hit, and he said you smoke more dope than me. Tell your favorite, let's go 15 songs each, lose her, never rap again. If it's no features, only person that stands a chance is Future. You smoke more dope than me. Youngboy, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to get that edge to Future. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all forgot, well, I ain't gonna say y'all forgot about Future, but do your homework on Future catalog. Do your homework. And do your homework on Youngboy catalog. Youngboy shit is deep.
Who wins in a versus? Youngboy or Smirk? Youngboy or Smirk? Who you got?
Gang, who the fuck you think Lil Durk is, gang? He blow Lil Durk out the water. Lil Durk ain't Drake, gang.
Who you got, people? Who you think wins? Some people saying Durk. Smirk or Youngboy? We're trying to keep him among a peer level, we think. You know what's funny? I think we did this before, didn't we? Didn't we?
Nigga, we about to hear the same Lil Durk song since Lil Durk repetitive as fuck. This how Lil Durk rap. You ever seen a nigga get shot in his head for some ball mains? You ever seen a nigga snort cocaine? You ever seen a nigga do meth? That nigga, all Lil Durk songs sound the same, gang.
I think we did this before. Now, here's the thing with YB when it comes to 15 songs and somebody else having 15 songs. I don't think if he's going to play 15 songs, they're all going to be chart-topping hits. But he might have more songs that I would say definitely his audience. Maybe it's only within his audience. I don't know. I feel like there's more Youngboy songs that's not hits that niggas know word for word than anybody else's songs that's not hits that people know word for word. That might sound like backwards, right? So let me say it again slower. I think Youngboy has more songs that niggas know from back to front, every word, than any other artist. If we're not talking about hit songs. So basically, people react to more of YB songs that ain't hits, like they're hits. And when I'm saying hits, that's objective. Like, objectively meaning you're on the charts. You know, if a top 40 song. Like, some of these songs may have not charted or did whatever, but everybody knows it. And I'm saying everybody, I guess maybe I'm talking to most of these audiences. I'm not going to say everybody knows YB song, right? So I think that is what is probably going to make Youngboy. And also, he has more catalog than pretty much everybody we're going to compare him to. I see Youngboy beating out Durk. And initially, I didn't want to. I think we had this conversation a long time ago. And I think I took Durk's side. But I think.
Gang, it's about to be a photo sweep game. Like, nigga, it don't even come close. Like, nigga, Youngboy make better love songs than Lil Durk. Nigga, Youngboy sing better than Durk. Nigga, like. Nigga about the sweet game.
Once we kind of mapped it out, we realized Youngboy has so much catalog, so much to choose from, and you could pick 2 songs off AI Youngboy, 1 song off Top, 1 song off 38 Baby. You could take this song over here. You could take this off The Last Slimito. You could take so much records that if you're gonna get 15, you're gonna have a pretty good list. Here's the thing with Durk's catalog. I think a lot of it, you're probably going to have to pull for those big features he has. Probably going to have to play maybe the one with him and Cole. One with him and Drake. Maybe him and Future.
No features. No features, my nigga. Even though Lil Durk is, and I fuck with Lil Durk. I got some Lil Durk songs on my playlist. I know it sounds like I'm hating on Lil Durk, but I fuck with Lil Durk. But no features, nigga. 15 songs. 15 songs, my nigga. 15, first 15. Youngboy 15, but first his 15. Nigga, I don't want him no feature.
And you kind of get into like a little interesting thing where it's like, yeah, he has some really popular songs that we all like, well, so that have done really well, objective hits. But is that all a Versus cares about? And that's where I think being true and honest, I don't know. And so if I was gonna say, I think Youngboy perhaps would beat Dirk.
But Ak, we talking about Youngboy in future though. Don't nobody get Youngboy blow Lil Durk out the water. Make sure to subscribe and more deuces. Who you think win between Youngboy and Future, my nigga? No, Youngboy and Durk. Niggas try to make Lil Durk look like some superstar. Like nigga, he not Drake. Nigga, not Young Thug gang. Like